Hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome to day 47 of our series 99% in 99 days for CBSE mathematics. I hope all of you are doing good. Yes. So today we're gonna deal with the session number 2 for the chapter volume surface area, and today we'll talk about the combination of solids. When we combine the different types of regular 3D solids, obviously what type of combination we get and how can we solve questions on them. Okay, questions come from this category bacha in your examination. That's why this is very important. After learning the different formulas and solving questions on the solids part in the previous session, we are here to learn when the figures are combined, how can we solve problems on it. Means let's say a cube is given, we are taking out a sphere out of it, or a cube is given, we are taking out a cylinder out of it. Like that question can be asked. So we're gonna solve the questions today. Okay, I'm very sure that you're gonna love this session, because simple questions we'll take and we'll learn the concept, which is going to be very important to solve any question coming in our examination. Okay, I hope it's okay. Chaliye, so you know me, I'm Ankit Sir, coming here as committed every day to help you prepare, to help you revise your concept for CBSE maths. Okay, and again, science is also going on our platform, Diksha Vedantu Foundation YouTube channel. You are here. If you're here today and you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel right now, because you're gonna see the quality content provided to you completely free over here only. Okay, so please make sure that you are present here, and if you are here, please subscribe to the channel. If you like the sessions, like our videos bacha, and if you feel that somebody also can benefit from the sessions, share with them as well. Okay, so now with this I'm going to start the session. Let's see the first thing coming up for us. What is that? The chapter plan. I've talked about all of this in the session number 1, which was cuboid, cylinders, cone and spheres. How can we understand the figures? How can we remember the formulas? All these things will be discussed, was discussed actually in the previous session. Today we'll talk about only combination of solids. Okay, chaliye, so let's move on. Now weightage, if you see, again you don't have a chapter wise weightage, you have unit wise weightage, which is going to be 10 marks for mensuration. Again, if you look at the volume surface area, I have analyzed your previous year question papers. I can expect 5 to 6 marks can come from this chapter as well. Question category will be mostly MCQ, 2 marker, 3 marker and 4 marker. Yes, case study is coming from this question from the chapter regularly, so please solve a case study in the chapter. I will also make you solve the case study in our sessions. Okay, so don't worry about that. In PYQ session we'll take a case study and we'll solve that for sure. Okay, now look at the 5 marker, which is I've shown in the combination of solids. But this was one question that was in 2022 paper, I think. So only one question was asked, but for last, if you check the previous 7 to 8 years papers, you will not find many questions coming in 5 marks category. So that's why rare chances of 5 mark question, but mostly MCQ, 2 marker, 3 marker and 5 marker question can be asked in these category. I hope this is clear. Okay, now let's move on. Let us move on bacha to the chapter itself. Again, there's no formula as such for combination of solids, so I'm just going to show you some scenarios where the combination is used. Have a look. There is a what is it bacha, cuboid, where you have half of cylinder placed like this. Okay, then you have to find what bacha, you have to find the surface area. How can you find that? Surface area of the walls of the cuboid, and remove the surface area of the top part, obviously only the walls, and then add the bottom part, the floor, and then the half of the surface area for curved surface area for the cylinder, and the 2 semicircles are there at both the ends now, semicircle 1, semicircle over here, so you're going to add them as well to make the surface area of this whole thing. Volume will be what bacha? Volume of cuboid plus half of the volume of cylinder. Same way you have over here on a cube, you have hemisphere placed at top. Okay, so you can see what will happen bacha. So for the volume part, no problem, so volume of cube plus volume of hemisphere. But for the surface area part, you have to add the surface area of the cube, okay, and the curved surface area of the hemisphere, subtract the curved surface area, the flat surface area for the hemisphere, because you can see here the contact between the hemisphere and the cube is trying to cover up one part, which is the circular part. So you have to subtract the area. Check this out, I can write it over here for you. Chaliye, have a look for this particular part. So for this, if I'm writing this, let's say the total surface area bacha, TSA, if I'm writing, what I'm gonna do, the 6a square, correct now, 6a square, the total surface area of the, what is it, cube, plus curved surface area of the hemisphere, how much is that, 2 pi r square, minus the flat, the base surface area of the hemisphere, how much is that, circular area, which is pi r square. So if you check what is the answer bacha, answer is 6a square plus 2, it will become simply pi r square. Very important. Okay, now if you look at this figure, what is it? A cylinder is attached with 2 hemisphere at the end. Again, volume can be added just like this, pi r square h plus 2 hemisphere. Now you can add it as a his sphere also, if the radius is same and they are same, we can write this as simply pi 4 by 3 pi r cube for the volume, for this for the surface area. The CSA of the cylinder plus CSA of the cylinder, what is that, bacha? 2 pi RH plus, for this and this if you combine, simply 4 pi r square. How come, sir? Please check. This also is r, bacha. How come, sir? They are the same radiuses, that's why both of them are r and r. If you add them, it will become a sphere. Sphere curve surface area is 4 pi r square. Okay. Volume will be, again I said, pi r square for this plus 4 by 3 pi r cube for the two hemispherical part. Combining them becomes sphere. So looks confusing right now. Don't worry about it. When we solve the questions, it will become very simple. Now look at this very important concept over here, bacha. Why? On a cylindrical base, you have a cone top. This kind of question is coming in your case study. Okay, if you look at the case study questions, this is one of the most favorite type category which the question has been asked recently in the case studies. Okay, conical tent. Okay, cylindrical tent with a conical top, like that question is coming. Please check. So cylindrical base, conical top. They'll give you dimensions, obviously. Okay, you can figure out if it is hollow. You don't have to find the volume in that case. Okay, so different question can come, but understand this. This and this will have same area, right? This circle and this circle will be same, bacha, to have the contact proper. Yes or no? This circular area will be same as this circular area, no? Okay, then means radius of this cylinder will be same as radius of the cone, bacha. Okay, again this is called a slant height. You can find the slant height using the height of the conical top and the height of the cylindrical part I will be given. You can use that to find the volume or whatever they are asking. Mostly they ask surface area also, so you have to find the surface area using the curved surface area of the cylinder and the cone. Okay, formulas you know. If you don't know, please go ahead and check my previous session where I've given all the formulas with clarification why this formula is validated. Chali. Now looking at the question number 1, have a look. Two identical solid cubes of side A are joined end to end. Two identical cubes, solid cubes of a side A are joined end to end. Okay, total surface area of the resulting cube. Okay, check this out. I'll try to make it look as much as good as I can. These are the cubes, right? They're joined like this. Okay, if you join them, bacha, please check this out. This surface will be with them, right? Means this surface like this are in contact. It means both surface areas have to be neglected. Means you have to take out 1a square from this first cube. If I take this first cube, okay, and this is second cube, please check this out. Total area for this was initially 6a square, and over here also had 6a square, but I have to omit one area, because of the contact. Contact means that area is gone now. It is not an outer surface area anymore. So I have to do minus a square, bacha. Same way over here also minus a square, bacha. What I'm getting, sir? 5a square. Over here also 5a square. Now add them. How much is the area? 10a square. Because once you correct them in contact, you can't touch it anymore. Okay, so not a total surface area anymore. It's not a surface anymore once it is in contact. Okay, chaliye, because they are joined, right? So they're in contact means it's not a surface area anymore. It has become a cuboid, right? So 10a square. Option number B. Excellent question. Asked in your PYQ 2024. Please have a look. Okay, CBSE paper 2024. The question has been asked already. Question number 2, the volume of the largest right circular cone that can be carved out of a solid cube. Okay, edge 2 centimeter. Cube is there, bacha. Okay, for a cube, we know what is that? Edge is given as 2 centimeter. Okay, right circular cone, right? So if you check this out, for a cube like this, okay, I don't have to draw the figure, just explaining you. Okay. If you draw and try to take this out, okay, take out what, bacha? A cone. What is the maximum base area of a cone? It can be the diameter of, so if you take this out, a cone like this, okay, this diameter has to match with what, bacha? This is the diameter, right? This diameter has to match with the side length, which is A. Correct, na? You can take maximum to what, bacha? If this, let's say this is the base of the cube, okay, my circle can maximum look like this. Yes or no? This is the base of cube. A. And what's the diameter, bacha? Diameter is always this D. This is the best you can get, the maximum value. Okay, the largest cone can be having this base, okay. In that situation, what is the diameter, bacha? Simply equal to the area, sorry, the edge length A, means D is equals to the edge length A. So what is R equals to A by 2. What is A in this case? 2. So what I'm getting? R equals to 2 by 2. Please check. Please check. Okay. 1 second. 2 by 2, how much is that? 1 centimeter. My R is defined now. Now what about height? I can start from here and go till maximum this point, no? Like this, right? I can draw it like this only, no? So height will be maximum again up to A value, right? This is the height of the cube. So again it will be A only, right? So I can get H as simply A, which is equals to 2 centimeters. We're looking for volume, right? What is volume, sir? 1 by 3 pi R square H. Check this out. 1 by 3 pi. What is R, sir? 1. So 1 square into H, sir? 2. How much is the answer, bacha? Please check here. 2 pi by 3. 2 into 1, 2 pi. Pi is there, so 2 pi by 3. It's a volume, right? So cubic centimeter. Answer is option number D. Answer is option number D. An excellent question. I'll explain it again. The height part is when the maximum height of the cube, means if I start from the base, no, the contact will come with the top surface. So maximum height can be only A. What about the diameter? It can have the contact with the all the sides. So for the square like this, the maximum diameter can be only A only, bacha. Diameter is also A and so is the height. So for that I'm getting radius as 1 and height is 2. Formula is 1 by 3 pi r square for the cone. Getting the answer as 2 pi by 3. Question number 2 is also done. Moving on to a certain end reason now. Easy, simple questions. Please check. Questions are simple, but concept is very important. Why simple? Because I want you to build up, try to relate with the concept and then solve the questions. Chali, let's solve bacha. Assertion A. If two solid hemispheres of same base, radius r are joined together along their bases, okay? Hemisphere like this, right? Same base, like this is there, okay? 1 second, I can draw better. Okay. Chali. Let me draw over here only. So this is the hemisphere number 1 and top is like this, bacha. Okay, means two solid hemispheres of the same base, this base, right? Same base, radius r are joined together, means clubbed it like this. So hemisphere number 1 and number 2 clubbed it like this along their bases. Then the scarf surface area of the new solid so obtained is 4 pi r square. Correct, na? How come, sir? What is this, sir? This is a sphere, bacha. What's the sphere surface area? 4 pi r square. Hence it is right, no? Correct, sir. Okay. So curved surface area, check the reason now. Assertion is true. Reason now. Curved surface area of a right circular cone is with the L slant height is what, bacha? Is pi r L. So correct, sir. Both of them are correct, but doesn't explain each other. The reason doesn't explain the assertion, so option number B is correct. Please check this out. First, because of the sphere being formed. Second, because of the formula, standard formula for the slant height L is given na. So what is the CSA? Pi r L. Chaliye. Question number 3 is also done. Moving on to question number 4. If a 20-meter deep well having diameter 7 meter is dug and the earth from the digging is evenly spread out to form a platform. What are platform, sir? Cuboidal. Please check here. Length, breadth, okay, and height. Chaliye. So well is like this. Height of the well. Please check here. This is the well, bacha. Okay. Great, sir. Okay, 1 second. So in that case, this is the height, bacha. They've given the depth, right? 20 meters. 20 meters. Great, sir. Okay, diameter is given, sir. So this is total 7. Total is 7. Okay. So what is the volume taken out from this? Volume of earth taken out. Taken out or dug out. Okay. How much is that, bacha? Please check. So cylinder na pi r. How much is r, sir? 7 by 2. 7 by 2 the square into h, sir. How is the h, bacha? 20. Please check this out. Pi r by, what is r, bacha? 7. Diameter is 7, right? What is the radius? 7 by 2. Okay. I hope this is visible to you. If not, I'll make it visible. Don't worry. Okay. 7 by 2. The whole square times 20. This is the volume of earth taken out, pi r square h. Okay, now this is used to make what, bacha? Please check. This is used to make a platform like this. Okay, whatever platform, so this type of platform, bacha. Okay, where they have given this is the height. Okay, this is the length and this is the width. The values are given like this. Please check here. 22, 14, 22, 14, and let's call this to be x right now. Why x, sir? Okay, they've already taken as h now. So I've already taken as h over here. So why taking as x again? I've already taken as h here, bacha. Please check. So if I have to find this volume, what is the volume of this platform? Volume of platform. Please check this out. How much is that, sir? L into B into H. How much is that, sir? 22 into 14 into H. And this volume is from where? From the earth that you've taken out. How much was that? If you check here, pi. So pi times of 7 by 2, the square times of 20, 14 times of h. I'm looking for the h value, right? Check this out. What I'm getting? 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 by 2 into 2, okay, into 20 over here, and rest of this will come in denominator. Please check this out. What I'm getting? 22 into 14, right? 22 into 14. Have a look. 7 goes out over here. 7 2s are 14 over here. 22 again cancelled. What I'm getting, bacha? I'm getting h equals to 20 in the numerator and 2 into 2 into 2. So 8, sir. Cancel now. 4 5s are 4 2s. How much I'm getting? 5 by 2. 2.5 meters. How much they have given? They've also given 2.5 meters. It means it is right. Assumption is true. What I did is I used the volume of the of the well and volume of the platform to find my height h. Right? I've taken this as a number h, okay, not the number, and I got h as 2.5. It means it is correct. So assumption is true. Check the reason. Volume of a right circular cone is correct, no? This is correct, but are we using it over here? No, sir. It means again option number B is correct. Option B is correct, no? Please check. Cone's volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h, right? But it's not related to the assertion. So option B is the right option. Please check. I hope all of this is clear to you. An excellent question. Okay, now I have a very important announcement for all of you. This is about DSET program that we are organizing this year. We organize it every year, so we are organizing this year as well. Okay, now what is this DSET program? It's called as Diksha Scholastic Aptitude Test. Okay, now what we do in this, we help our students from grade 10 to make a right career choice for themselves. So whether they should go with science, with maths, with bio, or with arts, with commerce, okay, whatever it is. Usually what students do, they make a choice based upon the fear of the subject. Sir, I don't like maths, I'll go with science, so I'll go with bio. Okay, I don't like science at all, I'll go with commerce. Don't do that, bacha. Please do not do that. It's very unhealthy decision to take. You're gonna make, you're gonna struggle a lot in future if you take a decision like this. Okay, so you need to have a right analysis done for you, then only you can make a right career choice. Okay, now if you're somebody who is very clear with what they want to do, they like science with maths and they want to do engineering, great, bacha, then this program will help you to understand your competency level for JEE, for NEET, and for KSAT. Mean what you should exactly choose and how you can get better in your preparation and get ahead in the competition. Now how you can do all of that? One thing is, the link is given in the description. Go ahead, check the link out, enroll yourself, get in touch with our team and book a slot on Sunday for 3 hours. Okay, where, bacha? At the offline campuses of Diksha. Again, enroll, get in touch with our team, again book a slot where? At the offline campus of Diksha. How exactly it will help you, I'll talk about that at the end of the session when I'm explaining you the program structure. Okay, means how DSET is conducted. You'll be very, very clear that yes, sir, this is actually gonna make sense, and we're gonna actually come out very, very clearer about the choices that we have to make once we are into this program. Okay, so let's start with the questions. Again, we'll solve the questions number 5, I think, and once I'm done with the questions, I'll explain you the structure of the program, which will make you very, very happier that yes, something like this exists, and which will help me understand and make the right career choice for me. Okay, now moving on, question number 5, have a look. Find the volume of the largest right circular cone that can be cut out from a cube of h 4.2. Same question, right? Exact same question. Please check this out. I've done this, right? So what we're gonna get, bacha? Diameter of the cone would be equal to what, bacha? Edge of cube, right? Edge of the cube, no? Yeah, edge of the cube. It's a p by q. Please check this out. So d will be equal to what, bacha? A. How much is that? 4.2. So what is the radius, sir? Radius will be half of this, so 2.1 centimeters. Okay. Once the radius is clear, please check. What about the height? I explained it with the figure. Height will be equal to exactly the side A. I've done this. Please check this out. Over here. Over here. Exact same. Okay. Exact similar approach you have to take as question number 2. Chaliye. So let's solve it right now. Again, h equals to A. How much is that, bacha? Simply 4.2. We're looking to what? Maximize the volume again. How much is that going to be? V equals to, sir, 1 by 3 pi r square h. So we're getting this V as, okay, please check here, 1 by 3 pi is 22 by 7. What is r, sir? R is simply 2.1, right? Yeah, so 2.1 times of 2.1 into h, sir. How much is that, bacha? Simply 4.2. Please check this out. I can write this over here, 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 21 into 21 into 42 divided by 1000, like this, right? Now if you check this out, 7 3s are 21, gone like this. Okay, now what I have left over here, please check. 22 is left here, bacha. Okay, into 21 into 42 by 1000. Okay, great. So let's do one thing. We can multiply this over here. Please check this out. 42 into 21. 2 4 4 8, right now. So 2 8 8. Okay, now multiply this with 22. Please check this out. 2 2s are 4, 8 2s are 8 to the 16, then carry is 1, 17. Same thing comes here, 4 6 7 1. So 4 7 plus 6 6 plus 4 is 10, so 0. Okay, and I get 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 1 is 14, 7 plus 1 is 8, and 9 and 1. So what I'm getting, bacha, please check this. I'm getting this as 19404 by 1000. How much is that? 19.404. Write it as 19.4. What is this? Volume, right? Centimeter cube. Centimeter cube. Please have a look. This is it. Again, this is all rough, bacha. This is all rough, sir. Have a look. 19.4 centimeter cube can be my answer because it is 404, sir. 404. Clear now? 404 will be, I can neglect it, the 04 part and write it as 19.4 centimeter cube as my final answer. Okay. Question number 5 is done. Moving on to question number 6. In figure, our decorative, same question I've explained you in the combination of solids in the beginning. Hemispherical part on a cube with the side length 666. Okay. A decorative block is shown which is made of two solids, a cube and a hemisphere. The base of the block is cube with edge 6 centimeters, 6 6 and 6. Okay, and the hemisphere fixed on the top of a diameter 4.2 centimeters. Okay, so what are they asking us to find? First thing is the total surface area of the block. Check this out. For this part, for the TSA part, sir, this is part A. Please check this out. What I'm getting, bacha? I have to find for the cube. How much is that? 6a square plus. What is the surface area of the hemisphere, sir? 2 pi r square minus. Check this out. TSA, so cube's total surface area 6a square plus 2 pi r square for the hemisphere, and then subtract what, bacha? This circular part. How much is that? Minus pi r square. Check this out. I'm getting 6a square. Plus and minus will become simply subtraction, so pi r square. Okay, 2 pi r square minus pi r square is pi r square. Have a look. What I'm getting? 6 is here. I have a square, right? What is a value? 6 now again. 6 square minus 22 by 7. What is r, bacha? Diameter is 4.2. So what is the radius? 2.1 into 2.1. Take this out. What I'm getting? 7 3s are, okay. What I have over here, 6 square into 6 is 6 cubes, so 216, right? Yeah. Minus, please check what I'm getting on this side. 22 into, what is this, sir? 3 and I have 6, 63, right? By 100. Now check this out, what I'm getting the multiplication of this as 22, so 6, 12, same thing, 6 to 1, so 6, 8, 3, 1, 1, 3, 8, 6 with 2 decimal places. Now, okay, so one thing, have a look, this is bacha plus, right? I have missed it, plus. So now I have to multiply this, check it out, 63 times of 22, right? How much is that? 6 and 12, 6 and 12, how much is that? 6, 8, 3, 1386, so 216 plus 13.86, how much is that bacha? Please check here, 922.86 centimeters square. This is my value of TSA. TSA, have a look, right? This is the value of TSA, 229.86 centimeters square. The first part is clear. Okay, now moving on to the second part, which is what? The volume of the blocked form so far. Volume part will be easier. Please check this out. For the volume part, what we're going to do, sir? We're going to add the volume of cube plus volume of hemisphere. Please have a look. I hope this is clear, all of it. Moving on to volume of the block, part B, volume of the block. Please check this out over here. So for the cube, we have a cube plus, we have for the hemisphere 2 by 3 pi r cube, right? What is a cube, bacha? So 6 cube, edge is 6, right? 6 cube plus 2 by 3, I have pi, so 22 by 7 into what, bacha? Please check here, into 2.1 into 2.1 into 2.1, sir. Take the decimal places out, what I'm getting? 1000 over here, okay? 7 3 are 21, so cancel this out. Now what I have left? This is going to be 216 plus, I have here is 2 times of 22 plus 21 into 21, so 441, okay, 441. Now multiply this, the whole thing divided by 1000, right? So 441 into what, bacha? Into 2 is how much? Simply 288. Now multiply that bit, 22 again, so I have 4, 6, okay, and 17, na? Same thing will come over here, so 4, 6, 7, 1, so I have 4 here, 0, what about this? 4 again, right now, and then 7, 1, 8 is 9, 19404, right? 19404. Please check this out, yeah. So 216 plus 19404, 3 decimal places because of the 1000, so decimal over here, add them, 404 comes as it is, 6 plus 9 is 15, carry 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, and I have 3 over here, okay. Next comes is simply 2, 235.405 is the volume, right? So centimeter cube. Please check, this is the volume, bacha, okay. Have a look, centimeter cube, okay. So if you check this out over here, this is your answer. Part A answer is 229.86 and part B answer is 235.404. Have a look, okay. I hope all of this is clear to you. Yes, okay, sir. So question number 6 is done. Moving on to question number 7. A vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. Hemisphere is again hollow, means there is no base. This is open, sir. Very, very important. This part over here is open, sir. Hollow, right? So open part, okay. Chaliye, then they have given the dimensions as total height is 13, 14 is the diameter. Please check this out. Let's solve the question now. What are they asking us to find? Find the inner surface area. Means surface area of the hemispherical part, which is going to be half basically curved surface area. So 2 pi r square. And for the cylinder, you'll have curved surface area again. So they are asking what, bacha? They are asking us CSA first for hemisphere plus CSA for, bacha, what? For the cylinder. Okay. Please check this out. What is this going to be? 2 pi r square. There is no surface as circular over here, ever here as well, because they are both hollow. Plus, what is the CSA for cylinder? 2 pi RH, है ना? I can take 2 pi r common. This is r plus h. This is the required answer, right? The inner surface area of the vessel, please check this out. What is the value? 2 is like this, pi is 22 by 7. What is r, sir? Radius is going to be 14 by 2. So 7 again. Diameter is 14, right? What is the radius? 14 by 2, so 7. R is again 7. What is the height, bacha? Height is 13, sir. Correct, na? Height is 13, sir. Okay, no, height is not 13. Height is not 13, sir. Height is 6. Height is 6, no, sir. How come, bacha? Please check here. This H is for the cylinder part. So 13 minus 7, only 6 we have to take. Okay. So 7 and 7 is cancelled. Have a look. I'm getting this as 44 times of 13. Okay. Let's check this out. I get what, bacha? 44 times of 13, right? So 52 and 52. What I'm getting? 2, 7 and 5. What is my answer? 572 is the area, right? So centimeter square is my inner surface area for the part where hollow hemisphere and hollow cylinder is attached, like this given in the figure. Please check this out. Answer is 572 centimeters square. I hope this is clear. Please check this out. Moving on to question number. This is the last question actually. There's no question number 8. But I said I'll talk to you about the structure of the research program. So how it actually helps the student is by the uniqueness of this program, bacha. So what is this? 3-hour session again on the offline campus of Diksha. Book the slot by given link in the description. In the 3-hour session that we have, first hour will be a lecture, bacha. Means we will learn something. You learn a concept in the first hour. Again, for the first hour, you're gonna have a session taken by a very experienced faculty for the first 45 minutes, and last 15 minutes will be a doubt clarification session. Okay. First you learn something, then you can ask your doubts. So first hour is over. Second hour, you have to write a test based upon what you have learned. You can see the uniqueness here only. You will teach you, then you're going to learn something and write a test on that. Then after this 2 hour is over, very important part comes. What is that? We will evaluate your paper and you can sit with our team of counselors and faculties, with your parents and with yourself, and ask all of your doubts that you're having about your career plans. Okay. Now, we will also let you know your approach to problem solving, how you could have done better. If you've done a very good job, if you've done a really very good job, then we're going to let you know as well that you have done a really good job and you are on the right track to achieve your goal. Otherwise, we'll give you feedback. How can you improve yourself and get better in the preparation and get ahead in the competition. Okay. So if you have some other doubts to ask, list it down in one piece of paper. Bring that piece of paper in the program and ask all the questions with our team of counselors. I hope this is clear. Okay. I'm very sure that once you're leaving the campus after this program, you'll be very satisfied that yes, you have all the answers now and you can make the right career choice. Now, one more thing, if you plan to join our join us again for the preparation, okay, after this program for your 11th and 12th, then you get a very good scholarship based upon the test that you've written. Second hour you wrote a test, right? So based upon the test that you've written, you get a very good scholarship as well. Okay. So upon the score of that test, obviously. So in the admissions of your 11th and 12th with us, bacha. So please make sure that you are writing this program and get the benefit of making the right career choice. And if you wish to join us, please join us. Okay. So for now, this is it, bacha. This completes the session. Now, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, because we are putting a lot of efforts from our side to come up with the content, to come up over here every day as committed to help you out with the preparation, with the revision of your 12th, with your examination, which is coming for grade 10, bacha, okay, for CBSE, obviously. So with this, I'm ending the session today. I'll see you in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.